Let's welcome in the rest of our team. Commentary editor for the Washington Times, Kelly Sadler. Project 21 National Advisory Board member Christopher Arps is with us, and joining us on set once again, former Homeland Security Advisor, Newsmax contributor Charles Marino. Chris, I want to start with you.
Sure.
You think that Dominion had a lot to do with this. I don't, just because I don't think you get to have your cake and eat it too. Maybe, who knows? This is the new Fox News. Maybe on the new Fox News they would capitulate to something like that. But I just don't understand how you're going to write a check for $787 million to Dominion and then let them cherry pick which anchors they want you to get rid of, including Tucker Carlson, the biggest star in Fox News history. Explain that to me, Chris.
I think that the reason that Dominion was able to do that is because they had tremendous leverage. If you remember during the Discovery emails, there were very embarrassing emails between a lot of the Fox hosts. And there's a lot of speculation that one of the reasons why Fox settled is because they did not want those personalities on the stand testifying to some of those embarrassing emails. I think that's the leverage that Dominion had, and I think they used it.
Kelly, you buy that? I read the emails. Maybe
no.
This is just me.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all.
Yeah.
You've seen Fox track away from Donald Trump and Trump supporters since January 6th, right? So this is a consistent trend within Fox. They are trying to dump Trump and get on the Ron DeSantis train. And any personality that appears on Fox that wants to interview President Trump or has anything good to say about him has been let go. Look at Dan Bongino. I'd be concerned if I was Judge Jeanine Pirro. I'd be concerned if I was Maria Bartiromo. I'd be concerned, Jesse Waters even, because they will be next. This is something that Fox is consciously doing.
I'd add Suzanne
to
Scott to
control
that list, by the way, too,
watchers.
Who's been in charge for a while over there. We had Senator Tuberville on Newsmax yesterday. He had some pretty interesting comments that I think a lot of people out there that are watching us right now that might be finding us for the first time because they're used to watching Fox and Friends, which is a great show as well. But I think people are upset, and I think they might agree with the senator. Take a listen.
For 15 years, I woke up to Fox News and go to bed with Fox News. Now I'm waking up to Newsmax and going to bed with Newsmax. I'm sick of it. Let them talk and speak how they want to speak. Get out of the dang way. This is a free country. But Glenn Beck, everybody that they fired over there, this is a liberal family that's trying to make a name for themselves, and they have just cost themselves a lot of money. Folks, if you're on Fox, turn it off. Go to Newsmax. Go to one of the conservative stations. Get away from this mess, because it's absolutely a crime what this Murdoch family is doing.
Well, Senator, good morning and welcome. Glad you're with us. All right, I'll give you an idea of how far off, Charles, Fox News has gotten from Donald Trump, who I know also watches us here on Wake Up America with some frequency. So this morning, 4 a.m., the early Fox and Friends is on. Ron DeSantis is in Israel right now, and they took his press conference almost in its entirety. Ron DeSantis in Israel. Yesterday, the New York Post had this glowing piece about Casey DeSantis, who, by all accounts, and I used to work down there in Florida, is a lovely person. They called her the Queen of Camelot 2.0. They are already, Charles, making the comparisons between Casey DeSantis and Jackie Kennedy. He's not even a candidate yet, and those comparisons are out there. She's absolutely beautiful. I agree. But my goodness, Rupert Murdoch owned New York Post. Charles, to you.
Yeah, absolutely agree. I mean, look, the name recognition for Governor DeSantis is just not there internationally. I mean, he's got to get further name recognition here in the United States to get people to know what he's about and stands for. So they're going to focus on the spouse. They always do. And a lot of people will identify with her throughout this course of action in terms of exploring the possibility of running for office. But make no mistake about it, Governor DeSantis has a long way to go internationally in exposing, what he stands for.
Charles, I tend to agree with you. Jackie Kennedy, one of the most famous women during her heyday on the planet, lost her husband. He was violently killed, assassinated in Dallas, Texas. Ron DeSantis is not even a candidate yet. I get they look similar. Casey's very beautiful. Jackie Kennedy, of course, very beautiful as well. But maybe that's a little too soon to make that comparison and write a full piece about it in the New York Post. Chris, Kelly, Charles, enjoyed it this morning. Great conversation, as always.